Hi, Melody Moore here with What You Need to Know and Business Tech Ninjas. Today, we're going to talk about how to hire tech. A lot of the times, people that come to us have often worked with another service provider or agency and have had not a great experience. So this video is designed to help you know the questions to ask and what to look for when you're first working with an agency or a partner to see, okay, hey, is this a company? Is this a person I really want to work with? The first question you want to ask yourself is, do you want to work with an agency or a solopreneur? There is a gray area in between of solopreneurs who also have contractors. However, the major difference between them doesn't really change on if it's a solopreneur with contractors or out. The difference between having an agency and a contractor is an agency typically has people that have been with them longer, and they tend to have more systems and processes and a way of doing things, whereas a contractor is going to be more by the tail of their pants, whatever that saying is, of, whatever you want, we'll do it. So less systems and less systems and practice, or less systems and processes, sorry, and more, hey, what do you want? We'll do it. So you're not going to get the same consistency that you would with an agency. Now, with an agency, the thing you need to look for is the quality. Oftentimes you'll have a business owner who's brilliant, talks all the right things, is maybe on that sales call for you or with you, or a great salesperson. And then when you actually get in with working with them, the work can sometimes be hit or miss, depending on which team that you potentially get partnered with within that company. The thing with the contractors that you want to look out for is, are they going to be learning on your dime? So you want to ask questions like, hey, have you done this before? Can you tell me about examples of how you've done this before? And this isn't necessarily a deal breaker. Nothing in this video is like a, hey, don't work with this person if it's this type of thing, but it's more of an awareness for you as you're going through that relationship. And a lot of the times when someone's just starting out under 250, under 500K, a contractor makes a lot more sense. But as you grow, you really need that stability of a team that's going to go through, have processes, have done it time and time again, and know how to sort out those issues so that you don't keep getting pulled into fires within the business. So you want to make sure to know, like, are they learning on your dime? The hourly rate and the rate that they give you should reflect that. You're not paying a premium price for a team that has already gone through all of the things. You're paying maybe a little bit less, but you're also paying for their learning curve at the same time. You want to know how they handle changes. If you're working on something, let's say a launch or a funnel or a campaign with emails, at what point do you look at it? What point do you test it? And how do you give them changes? This change process can be very, very painful if they don't have a good way to, one, get those changes from you, two, implement them, and then pass them back to you to ensure that they're actually done correctly. There are instances where things get lost in translation, and maybe something that you think is very, very clear is not necessarily that clear to a tech person. The last thing is, do they test? And you want to make sure that they have a testing regime, because if they're not, it's your business. So if a client goes through that wrong and gets a bunch of emails wrong, it's going to be on you. So make sure that you know how much they're testing, and then ideally just go through that testing yourself, especially when you're first beginning that relationship, to kind of see, okay, hey, like what is their quality of work that I can expect from this person? During the sales process, pay attention to how often they respond to you, how they respond to you, what kinds of emails they send to you, because generally how someone behaves at the beginning is usually how they're going to behave during and middle and at the end. Now, I would hope that they're on their best behavior during that sales process as well. So it's a good indicator, hey, is this person going to be a fit? There's no clear delineation of whether an agency or a contractor model is better for anyone. It's different seasons depending on where you are in your business. Working with a contractor tends to be a little bit nicer because they have the experience. You usually work with them directly. Working with an agency provides the structure that you need, and also the consistency and the stability and being able to train your team. We like to think of ourselves as a hybrid between those two, where I work mostly with the clients, working on the strategy. However, I coach the team in order to deliver an upstanding amount of excellence to our clients so that they run their business the way that I think makes the most sense, and that I've seen work to both grow their businesses, increase stability, and then also make their customers very happy. If you'd like more information about working with Business Tech Ninjas, you can reach out hello@businesstechninjas.com.